Buy with confidence. It's the Triple J Advantage. 1 year maintenance, 1 year tire and rim protection, key replacement, and $700 coupon book with every new vehicle purchase. Only at Triple J. Customers first.
Day and welcome to another episode of Cruising with KUAM. I'm Andy Wheeler, and right now I am sitting in the award-winning, best-selling Ford F150. This is the crew cab edition, and this thing, it's ready for work, it's ready for your family. It's got a lot of great features, whatever you plan to throw at it. It's got the 12-volt adapter if you want to plug in your laptop. It's got the USB for the kids. It's got a vinyl interior that's easy clean, so if you're at the work site, no worries about getting dirt in here. Also, it's got bench seats in front and back, so you can take the whole family, the whole crew to the job site. And it is, of course, available at Triple J. Now, if you're still not comfortable going and meeting someone in person, you can just go to carsguam.com. You can browse through their entire inventory of new and used vehicles. Again, that's carsguam.com. And today, I'm going to be cruising on up to Salvation Army to talk to the Rudds about everything that they have going on. And let me tell you, they are super busy.
Buy with confidence. It's the Triple J Advantage. 1 year maintenance, 1 year tire and rim protection, key replacement, and $700 coupon book with every new vehicle purchase. Only at Triple J. Customers first. Buy with confidence. It's the Triple J Advantage. 1 year maintenance, 1 year tire and rim protection, key replacement, and $700 coupon book with every new vehicle purchase. Only at Triple J. Customers first.
All right, welcome back to Cruising, and as you can see, our locale has changed a little bit. I'm standing inside the Salvation Army food pantry with two people that I have not met until today, Captains Eric and Kari Rudd. You two, relatively new to Guam, but not to the Salvation Army, and I really want to thank you for doing this interview, because when we were messaging each other back and forth, you said you've never been this busy in your life. So you two definitely have a full plate, and we're here in the pantry where you just have a little bit of time to talk to us about everything that you've got going on. So first of all, the pantry, I've never been in here before, but obviously it's stocked, and this is a place where a lot of things happen, a lot of good things happen. Yes. So talk to us about the pantry and what it's all about.
The food pantry is for anyone that needs food. And that means folks that may be marginalized and folks that maybe have just been furloughed and need some help with their groceries. And so anybody that needs help can call, make an appointment with us here in Barrigada, and come in. And the idea is that it's client choice. Now with COVID, we aren't able to bring the clients in because we can't have them actually handling everything. But they can select what they want, and then we will pack it for them. We've been noticing with COVID that a lot of our clients are new clients because they've been furloughed or they've been let go, and they need the help.
Right, and there are a lot of new people, like you said, that this is a new thing for everyone, the economic problems that we've been having. People that have been in the workforce for 20, 30 years, all of a sudden finding themselves like, well, I don't know where that next paycheck is coming from. Right. And it may not be a sustained thing for them, but like sometimes I just need that one meal to get me to the next payday or whatnot. So anyone is welcome to come in and take advantage, right?
Absolutely. We also do utility assistance, and we do rental assistance as well. Sometimes we find that certain folks may or may not qualify for that, So there's always the food pantry.
Find something that they qualify for.
Right.
Nobody will walk away empty-handed.
I mean, there's a need.
Yes.
Everyone out there has a need in some fashion, and you guys, with all the programs, it's not just you two. You're not the Army. You have a huge team of individuals that are out there, specialized stuff, programs, and I mean, it's just a nonstop thing for you guys.
It absolutely is. We have a team of over 30. We've got the LRC, the Lighthouse Recovery Center. We're breaking ground for the Women's Center as well.
Oh, wonderful.
We're in conversation about possibly partnering for a transitional family, transitional living center. So we're thinking about all the different steps that it would take to bring someone that has found themselves on the bottom back up to the top.
And that's, you know, it's just that little bit of help.
Yeah.
You know, and it goes a long way. You give someone that confidence where, hey, I can get a good meal for my kids tonight. I can make sure that everybody goes to bed with a full stomach.
That's right.
It's that little bit of hope that kind of instills confidence that, hey, man, we're going to be okay. There are people out there that care, and you two are kind of the forefront now of this, you know, big army, the Salvation Army.
Absolutely.
I think hope is the key word there. We just need a little bit of hope. And if it's coming alongside someone and encouraging them with a meal or just sitting and having a conversation, sometimes we just need to engage with people and remind ourselves that we're not alone. This is a thing that we're all in together. So.
Yeah, and not everyone needs to take advantage of the services of the pantry. There are those that still, hey, I'm in the industry where I wasn't furloughed, I still have my job. And those people that are able to give back, what are you looking for at the moment? Because there's always a gap, there's always something you need filled, like, hey, we've got enough this, help us out with this. So those that do have the means, what are you looking for as far as donations go?
Right now, in the way of the food pantry, we're looking for all food. None of it can be expired.
Don't give us
because
the last.
Okay,
our
good
motto
advice.
is we wouldn't serve it. If we won't eat it ourselves, we're not going to give it to our clients.
Okay.
So, but we're always in need of food. We're also in need of back to school supplies. Right now, we have hundreds of kids that are marginalized that don't have anything at all. They're going back to school August 11th. They need paper, number 2 pencils, they need backpacks, they need folders, they need everything that they can have. And we want to set them up at least through Christmas from when we have our Christmas distribution.
Okay.
And we're able to help them throughout the last part of the year.
So food here, we see some bare shelf space. We'd love to have all that filled. So if you're going to the store and you're buying groceries for yourself and your kids, maybe an extra can or two of something, you know, some extra noodles or a can of soup or something. Every little bit counts. You don't have to donate a pallet of food.
No, whatever you can give, we will put to use.
Right.
So.
Because if 100 people donate a can of soup each, that's 100 cans of soup that you've got on. Yeah,
absolutely.
That's
so
a huge thing.
Buy one, get one free coupon, put one in the bin.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So any kind of food is definitely accepted here. And you mentioned the back to school. When we come back, we are going to talk about the back to school program and how you can help the Salvation Army help those kids getting back to school.
Buy with confidence is the Triple J Advantage. 1 year maintenance, 1 year tire and rim protection, key replacement, and $700 coupon book with every new vehicle purchase. Only at Triple J, customers first. Buy with confidence is the Triple J Advantage. 1 year maintenance, 1 year tire and rim protection, key replacement, and $700 coupon book with every new vehicle purchase. Only at Triple J, customers first.
All right, welcome back to Cruisin', hanging out here in the pantry of the Salvation Army with Captains Eric and Kari Rudd. You mentioned it when we were talking before, the back to school program, and you see these boxes, you have them all over the pantry. It looks like they're getting ready to head out into the community to start getting filled up. So tell us about the back to school program.
So we've got kids that, I mean, we've been to their homes. They have nothing.
Right.
And they need a little something to get them through the school year. So we have bins going out to all of the Cost You Less, 4 Payless stores, Dedido, Mighty, Oka, and Micro Mall, and then also Sanjay's Port of Mocha over at GPO. So If you're at Cost You Less and you're buying a scanner or a printer or some office supplies,
Composition books, pencils.
grab a little something extra and put it in the bin because we're going to make good use of it. There's a lot
remember-
of kids that need some stuff.
Yeah, there are. And I remember as a kid, once a year, we would go school shopping for, the one pair of shoes that we got,
Yep.
a backpack, and whatever school supplies. That was always a big thing. And so families, if they still do that, get a little bit extra. If your kid needs, 2 packs of pencils for the year, might as well get 3, then you can donate that third one.
right.
So the things you are looking forward, these are just your basic school supplies and backpacks and whatnot, correct?
Exactly. Composition books, rulers, glue sticks, things like that.
Number 2
Everything.
pencils.
The essentials, college ruled paper, things that they're going to have to use on a daily basis. Whether they're online correspondence or actually in person, they still need these supplies.
Well, that's an interesting point. I didn't think about that, the online, because some people do have the option to do that, or it's mandatory in some places. So you still need the school supplies.
You do.
You're still going to do homework. You're still going to need this. And those that are going back to school in person, you've got to have a backpack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody's got to have a backpack.
Yeah, there's something about having a backpack for a kid because there's ownership in it. It's your own. You put your
Yep.
lunch in it. You feel like you can conquer the world if you've got your own backpack.
I think mine was either G.I. Joe or Star Wars.
There you go.
I had the old Kung Fu lunch
Yeah,
bag,
oh,
too.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. But these kids, a lot of them, have never had something new.
Right.
So to get a brand new backpack that's theirs, they can put their name on it, that's a special thing.
Yeah.
A lot of hand-me-downs for our clients. So.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's education for the kids is one of those things that's of vital importance. Good education, good sturdy education life. That builds confidence. That gets these kids. They're smarter. They do better in school, and it's a cycle of.
Yes.
It's just a happier life. And so you don't want them to worry about well I can't do this at school because I don't have this, or my classmate has this, I don't have that. How am I supposed to compete? So you want to make sure that all these kids get everything they need.
Absolutely.
Now, if people do want to take advantage of the services and all these donations when the drive is done, how can they go about claiming some school supplies?
All they need to do is call. We'll get you on a list. Through the Family Service Center, you would be calling Trini at the front desk, and she'll sign you up and we'll hook you up. We want to help as many people as we can.
Okay,
So-
and school starts what, August 11th?
August 11th.
And when is the drive?
The drive itself, we're doing it today through August 15th because we want to get those extra days in because we want to get as much stuff as we can. And
What
then
are these boxes doing in here then?
I'm interviewing with you.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're going to be doing as soon as we're done with you.
Okay, so these are going to be going out by the time people watch this. These are going to be in stores, and after that, it's not like when you pull these boxes away from the stores, the need is gone. Hey, we
No.
fixed the world. You always have other things that you're looking for. You know, food. People don't just eat during the school year.
Correct.
They have to eat 365 days a year. So throughout the year, maybe when things do start getting better, and when school's back, people are back into a routine. Okay, I'm back off of furlough.
Right.
I've got a paycheck again. How can people help out throughout the year?
Really, donations are key. We want to do a back to school dress a child event where we have community volunteers come and they are matched with a child and they go into, whether it is Ross or Kmart, we haven't decided which one, but we've done this in other cities. And not only do the kids go in and then they're able to choose and select their kinds of shoes that they want.
Brand new shoes.
Brand new shoes. A lot of these kids have never had brand new anything.
Right.
But it's also really encouraging for the community member to be able to connect with the child and actually make a difference and breathe into their lives.
Well, because you personalize that needy person. It's not just a flyer that I saw that has the Salvation Army logo and, well, okay, I'll PayPal a couple dollars over there.
It's
Right.
real flesh and blood person, yeah.
And it really it connects you on a personal level to the fact that, hey, man, a lot of people are struggling.
That's right.
And this is a need that is not just going to go away like that.
It's interesting too because we get to work with the children, but with our recovery center as well, we can see if we get the kids early enough and get them engaged, like you said, in character building activities. Maybe some of the drug use and the other stuff will kind of dissipate.
Yeah.
So at our community center, we have character building troop programs, and basically they're Christian-based badge work. And we bring in the kids, sometimes we bus them in, sometimes they're able to walk, sometimes they're able to drive. And all of it is at no expense to them. We always have to feed them because most of them are hungry when they come. And then we just breathe into them and educate them on whether it's sports, a sports badge, an art badge, drug prevention. There's just a slew of badges that we can go through. And that way, like you said, we catch them before the waves are crashing down on them.
It's kind of help them help themselves.
Exactly.
Because you don't want to have to fix the problem. You want to just
maintenance
prevent.
goes a long way.
Right. So that's a great little program you've got there.
We also have Thanksgiving coming up, and it's going to look different this year.
Yes, it is.
With
you
COVID,
can't cram 500 people into a dining hall.
I think we're at 50 right now for outside.
For outside, and so normally it's about 1,300 people that the Salvation Army feeds on Thanksgiving Day. There's no way that we can do that this year because we can't gather that many people together. So what we've been trying to work out is a strategy of going out to the homeless.
Okay.
Satellite locations,
So
perhaps. Yeah.
satellite locations possibly at the schools, also going to where the homeless shelters are, where the apartment buildings are, where they're being housed, and having the volunteers do outreach work. So it's going to look a little different, but we're going to make sure that with to-go plates, balutin, we're going to make we're going to make sure that everyone is fed and taken care of on Thanksgiving Day.
And that's always a big event for you guys. And the bell ringing every year. I've had the pleasure of taking part in the bell ringing for I don't know how many years.
That's great.
And those are the big ones that you see Salvation Army every year around the holidays, sure enough. But 365 days a year, you guys are on it. It's not just during the holidays.
No.
So there's a lot of programs, a lot of ways people can help, and a lot of ways people can make use of the pantry and the other services.
Absolutely.
Again, is there a number to call if people do need help?
Let me give you 671-489-0787.
Okay, and if people want to donate, can they call that same number?
Yes, they can.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so call that number. Give what you can. Salvation Army is 365 days a year, and these two, along with their huge team, never stop working, doing good for the people of Guam. Captains, I want to thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for
so
having
much.
us.
All right, Cruisin', we'll be back soon.
Buy with confidence is the Triple J Advantage. 1 year maintenance, 1 year tire and rim protection, key replacement, and $700 coupon book with every new vehicle purchase. Only at Triple J, customers first. Buy with confidence is the Triple J Advantage. 1 year maintenance, 1 year tire and rim protection, key replacement, and $700 coupon book with every new vehicle purchase. Only at Triple J, customers first.
You know, I cannot thank Captains Eric and Kari Rudd enough for taking time out of their schedule, which has been nonstop. They've never been this busy in their lives, and letting me take a look at the pantry and the learning about the services that they have here at Salvation Army. I mean, it's more than just the bell ringing. It's more than just the Thanksgiving dinner, and there's a constant need here, especially in this pandemic. So if you need to use the services or if you'd like to donate, please contact the Salvation Army and do a little good in our community. Thanks for watching.
Buy with confidence is the Triple J Advantage. 1 year maintenance, 1 year tire and rim protection, key replacement, and $700 coupon book with every new vehicle purchase. Only at Triple J, customers first.